You've seen the videos. An African mercenary with a landmine strapped to his chest. Racist slurs allegedly hurled at African fighters on the front lines of the Ukraine war. Disturbing images, tough questions. And yet, Russia maintains there is no official recruitment drive of Africans.
There is no government-supported program to recruit Nigerians to fight in Ukraine.
So the Russians have spoken. Where is the African Union? Welcome to the flip side. Russia's war against Ukraine is now entering its 4th year, and alongside the daily battlefield updates, another story has slowly emerged. Reports of Africans trafficked or misled into joining the conflict. For families, the crisis is deeply personal.
Tant qu'ici, il ne travaillait pas. Il travaillait d'abord à Ciment Kamnava, il était comme quoi qu'on appelle les sous-traitants. Et c'est intérim qu'on appelle. Il s'est débrouillé là-bas. Il était content de sortir du pays pour aller se débrouiller. L'enfant partait se chercher. Partait uniquement se chercher. Donc il est parti trouver l'amour.
Stories like Beatrice's son are no longer isolated.
In Nigeria alone, at least
3 men fighting on the front lines have been confirmed dead. A research by All Eyes on Wagner, a French investigative NGO, has identified 1,417 fighters from 35 African countries who enlisted in the Russian army between 2023 and mid-2025, 316 of whom have died. Still, Russia's ambassador to Nigeria, Andrei Podelychev, insists Russian state plays no role.
If there are some illegal organizations, some illegal people who violated the law, this is not connected with the Russian state.
That may be the official line, but it avoids the central issue. Are Africans fighting for Russia in Ukraine?
Lately, it seems as if the recruitment is happening more directly through, for instance, Telegram channels or other social media, with people basically posing as recruiters and saying, come fight for us in Ukraine, with salary packages and all the rest of the remunerations offered.
Security analyst Fidel Amachi Wusu argues that once recruits sign up, possibilities for rescue are extremely limited.
Once the person has signed that he's going to join the Russian army, he's seen as a soldier. And desertion or trying to run away from the military has its own consequences. And so Russia may not give host that kind of leverage or that kind of enough room to be running where they ask questions about people who have been conscripted in the Russian army.
Despite allegations of abuse and rising casualties, young Africans continue to make the journey. So why is this happening? And more importantly, why does the African Union appear to have so little to say? This week, the African Union leaders are meeting in Ethiopia. Civil society groups are urging the AU to issue a unified condemnation and make deceptive recruitment into foreign wars a continental priority.
We must talk about the preventive measures, what we must put in place to stop these young men from reaching Europe in the first place.
Prevention means tackling misinformation. It means scrutinizing overseas job offers. And crucially, it requires coordinated action across the continent. Until stronger action is taken, vulnerable Africans will continue to be drawn into a war far from home, one that has little to do with them, yet everything to do with desperation, deception, and the urgent need for jobs. And that is the flip side.